Hi, my name is Kim, aka the Booker Harlot, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 4. So it is Monday, December 4th, and if you are a returning viewer to me, thank you so much for spending your time here. If I am new to you, I am a reader and a knitter. I tend to follow literary prizes, especially the Booker Prize, the International Booker, the Women's Prize, and Canada Reads. Today we'll be reading from the Hingston and Olsen short story advent calendar, as well as unveiling a mini skein from the Polka Creek Yarns advent calendar as well. So thanks for joining me, and let's get to the unveiling.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in a rush.
Yep, no, I'm good.
Okay, so day 4 of this absolutely beautiful calendar is a story called Librarians in the Branch Library of Babel by Shannon K. Garrity, a new to me author as well. And one of the things I love so much about this advent calendar is that there are so many new to me authors that I love discovering. So Shannon K. Garrity is a cartoonist and a writer best known for Narbonic and Skin Horse, which was co-written with Jeffrey C. Wells. And she lives in Berkeley with a cat, a man, and a boy. So that sounds intriguing. So for day 4 of Polka Creek's Yarn Club, I'm going to try not to be too loud. And I will insert footage here. I am knitting Stephen West's blanket from his Hybrid Knitting collection. And it is knit with a DK weight yarn. And it's a good scrappy project. Now I'm knitting the medium one from this yarn. So look at this lovely color. So this is called Silver. All right. So I'm going to get reading and I'm going to get knitting and I'll report back to you with my thoughts. So this was a very interesting story. So first of all, the structure, it's told in 6 parts and it's told in the first person by a narrator that we never learn her name. It's set in Ohio and the main character works in the Babel Branch Library. Now, the Babel Branch Library is called an infinite library, and this is a very weird concept that I had to reread some of the paragraphs over and over again to understand the concept. But basically, the infinite library only contains Moby Dick. So it only contains one book, but it's all the editions of Moby Dick. There's even the cliff notes, there's misprinted ones, there's autographed ones, there's torn ones. Now, the collection is so big that it takes weeks to journey through the uncatalogued collection of the library. And the librarians have to navigate large encampments of squatters, and some of them are complacent, but some of them are violent, and a lot of them are burning books to create fire, which in this day and age, the thought of burning books is a very hot topic. So I appreciate the author touching upon that. Now, halfway through, we learn that Babel is defunded. And getting back to this world, it's a very strange dystopian world. Now, libraries are designed to create order. Libraries are also designed to do other things, and that's another hot topic today, especially since the pandemic. And funding libraries is a hot topic, so I appreciate the modern subjects that are brought up in this. But the fact that it's an infinite library and these 3 characters are trying to create order, it's nonsensical to the point where it is absurd, because you can't organize the infinite. Now, it does ask the question, what are libraries for? We learn that the narrator is giving a public speech. That's how we're learning all about the libraries, in which she is appealing to the city council not to close them down. Now, there was a cute little reference to Nora Roberts in which one of the characters doesn't want Nora Roberts in the library, a book by her, and the other person is horrified that the other person doesn't like Nora Roberts. So I don't know if the author is a fan of hers or not, but I thought it was an interesting play. Now, the title, The Librarians in the Branch Library of Babel. There is obviously a reference to the Bible and God. And I think that what I've come away from it is that the closure of the library parallels God stopping the building of the Tower of Babel. So very interesting read. I'm glad I read it. Very weird dystopian world. And as for knitting, I will insert my progress right here as to all of the different color combinations, and I'm really enjoying the way this is coming together. It's a very simple pattern. It's very enjoyable and relaxing. So thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you're so inclined, please like and subscribe. I have also linked a Patreon account in the description box below, so if you're so inclined to tip me, I would appreciate that. And I will leave you with a clip of the lake this morning. And thanks again, and I hope to see you for Vlogmas Day 5. Bye.